Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Draw with me, grab pens and paper, whatever you want to use, maybe do some painting, whatever. I haven't made a video for a little while and I was feeling the pressure and I want to start making more regular videos. I actually have a little blog. It's like blogger.lorrybunker or whatever. I can't remember. Maybe I'll put the link in the description if I remember, but probably not because I always forget. But hopefully everybody's been good. I've been good. And yeah, basically, just doing some doodles. This was a lovely sketchbook, but well, it was okay. It's quite a cheap one. It's got like 300 pages or something, so the paper's not amazing. But I'm not really like a snob about that. I don't really need like super duper paper or anything like that. But I didn't like the cover. I didn't like the way it bends, so I ripped the front cover and the back cover off and just binned them. But then I'll just draw something like this. It's because when you open it, you have to like hold it open. I don't like that. So now I just draw like this. When I finished, I rip the page off and just have a nice little stack of doodles and drawings or whatever I have. I'm such a rambler. Okay, I haven't made a video for a while. I've been doing all sorts. My shifts at work have temporarily changed because my girlfriend's got a new job. So while she's doing her training, I'm just doing 6 to 2 all the time. And that's basically why there's been a lack of videos. I also took all of the gaming videos off of the channel because I'm always in two minds. Do I want this just to be drawing? Do I want it to be some gaming, some life and all this and that? But I don't know, I do want to make gaming videos, but I primarily want to just do art. I don't want gaming to be a distraction from the art. And that's kind of like what it becomes. Because my drawing stuff, it's always in the living room. At the dining table, I've got my sketchbook, my little pencil case, hot dog pencil case. I might have shown it in another video. And it's always there. I could just go over, do a little 5 minutes, whatever. But instead, I'll just I'll just have a quick game of Rocket League, or I'll just do a couple of missions on whatever game I'm playing, and blah blah blah. And it's just a unnecessary distraction. But I also love it, and I think maybe I'm putting a little bit too much pressure on myself because I do, like, when I'm at work, I spend almost every lunch break doing some sort of little doodles and stuff. And sometimes they're great, sometimes they're not so good. Sometimes I just draw the same little shellback Squirtle looking character every single time. But I don't know, maybe I'm just overthinking it, which is almost definite because my brain is like that. Constantly thinking, hard to switch off. My friend sent me this video the other day. It was like a ADHD brain. And I think like I'm kind of like that. It's like I've always got something going on. And that's kind of like why I'm rambling on these. I'll go from one point to another point and forget how I got there, and then I go back and blah blah blah. And in my mind, it kind of makes sense, but it also doesn't. I'm not always like that, but sometimes I am. I'm sitting in my little man cave at the minute. Maybe I'll upload a picture of this on my blog. I also didn't upload on my blog for super long as well because I don't know, I just didn't bother. I just thought I couldn't be bothered with it, but I re-downloaded it, and I might start doing a couple of little blog posts. I actually put like 3 up today, but they were basically just my doodles because I'm really liking it. I drew this character like this evening, but I also drew him earlier. No two of my drawings are ever quite the same, but I like him. He's just a simple little poncho wearing cowboy kind of looking guy. Is he a good guy? Is he a bad guy? Who knows? He's got some shoulder pads, some kind of like shoulder netting stuff. I don't really know. Some sort of mad bow tie thing going on with some skulls. I'm not very good at drawing skulls, and I'm talking so fast that I'm losing my breath. So I might just take a minute. Yeah, I'm not very good at drawing skulls, but I enjoy drawing them. But like you can see, right in the middle, I think I end up putting another kind of like little badge looking one on him. There's 2 little skulls either side of like the bow thing, whatever it is, I don't know. And just a simple design, but I like them. Easy peasy. I actually drew a Venusaur kind of esque creature recently. I called it Mangosaur because the colours were completely different. It wasn't exactly a Bulbasaur, Venusaur, or Ivysaur. It just kind of my own thing. It was inspired by it, so I thought I'm going to call it Mangosaur. It didn't even have any sort of mango resemblance, but I thought why not? Or just a little bit more colourful around like the leaves and the flowers and stuff, but also kind of autumny. That's on my Instagram. If you want to check that out, at Laurie Bunko, all that stuff exactly the same. I also think sometimes about changing the channel name just to Bunko. But then I thought, nah, I can't bother. It doesn't matter. I'm just giving myself reasons to not do the thing that I want to do. I've also been reading. There's an author called Austin Kleon. I'm pretty sure that's how you say his name, but I'm not 100%. And he does like the Keep Going. Oh, there's 3 books in the series. I've got them somewhere. I'm going to turn around if you hear my squeaky chair. I can't see them right now. I've got quite a few books that I haven't read. Oh yeah, the first book is Steal Like an Artist, and then I can't remember what the second one's called. The third one's called Keep Going. The second one, Show Your Work. And I've read the first 2 like one after another, and I thought, oh yeah, these are really good. But then the third one, I just didn't bother reading, and I just picked it up the other day, and I thought, like, this is actually really, really good. It kind of like hits home. So you know what, I'm tempted to read the first one again, Steal Like an Artist, because that was the main one. And what a lot of art like authors do is they kind of like they do one good book, then they kind of think, this is good. I could cash in on more. The second one wasn't amazing, but the third one seems better. So I don't know. I might be wrong. Hopefully, he just put his all into all 3 of them, but whatever. But yeah, I'd recommend reading Steal Like an Artist. I've also got on my to-read list. I've got tons of books, but there's a book called, I'm not sure who it's by. It's a woman, but I'm not sure what her name is. I picked it up earlier. It's called The Artist's Way, or The Artist Way, something like that. And that's, I don't know, it's highly accredited. I think it was written in like 1992, which conveniently is the year I was born. To some people, I'm old. To some people, I'm very young. Comment down below if I'm young or old. I'm 31, if you can't be bothered working out. But yeah. I also bought myself, what I'm recording this with is my phone, but I bought myself like a new little phone holder, because I use a GorillaPod to kind of position it so it's kind of like overhead-ish. I have to be careful not to knock it and stuff, but I might have knocked it once or twice whilst doing this. But yeah, the phone holder bit like snapped off somehow. I don't know, it broke, but I bought another one, and then here we are. We're doing some recordings and stuff, drawing these little characters. I haven't actually said much about them, but that Poncho guy, I really like him. He's kind of like I don't know. He's inspired by another artist, but I can't remember what the artist is called right now. But then I basically just take the nose from that and the poncho, but then I make the poncho my own with all the little patterns and blib blobs and whatever. This guy to the right, I just kind of made him up. Well, I did, the shape of the head was inspired by something I saw on Pinterest. And then I draw a third little character, which you'll probably see in the thumbnail, if I remember to put that as the thumbnail, which I will. Which is just my typical Squirtle shellback character, because I thought it kind of looks like there should be a third character to the side as well. This guy, he kind of reminds me of some sort of Egyptian mummy pharaoh, maybe like a guard or something, a guard of the tomb. I like doing the little kind of, just a little bit of subtle shadow below things, and just like at the back, like he's got that like kind of little arm strap thing on his left shoulder. Quite like how that sits, and I'm kind of just figuring things out. I joined a Discord. It's Danny Diaz's Discord. I'm sure he'll have it like linked on his Instagram or something like that. But there's a few nice people who are quite regular in it. I upload a couple of my doodles on there. Sometimes people will say, "Oh, I like this, like the color, blah blah blah." Other people are asking for feedback and whatever. It's not super active. But there's a few regular chatters, and I'm one of them. I'm not super knowledgeable when it comes to art, though. If I draw something and I like it, then that's cool. If someone else likes it, even better. It makes you feel good. It makes you feel like, yeah, maybe I've done something right. Maybe it was all good. But hopefully you're enjoying this little draw along with me. I didn't think I'd be able to talk for this long, but like I said, it's been a while since I made these videos, but I do want to make more. I posted on my little blog the other day that I want to do like art videos, some sort of life videos, maybe just like a little 1 minute vlogs, maybe just like weekend things. I don't really know. It might just be like an update where I just sit in front of my phone and just be like, oh yeah, blah blah blah, and we're doing this and jibba jabba jib jab. We're actually going on a holiday next week, which should be fun. So maybe I'll get just a few little snippets, put them together on this, and then it's like just a little memory. If you go back on my videos, I've made a little series of videos, and I just named them time, because I just thought it was time well spent, and it's times that I would like to remember. So I might just do that, just name them time 1, time 2, or maybe just time August 2023, something like that. I don't know. But yeah, there's my little Shellback character. His arms are a bit oddly placed, but whatever. It doesn't matter, does it? It never really matters. I've been doing a little bit of digital art as well. And then knocks and creaks and stuff. This is the cheap chair, which is I've had for a few years now, so don't mind that. I can't remember what I was saying. Yeah, my little character that I like to draw a lot. I like giving people like the bags under the eyes, looking a bit tired and whatever. But let me know down below if you've enjoyed this video, if you want more. If you want the gaming, that's cool. Let me know. Some games that I'm thinking about playing. XCOM 2, I think. I just installed it again on my Xbox, so I might fire that up. Been playing a lot of Ghost Recon, but I don't know if it makes good content. Maybe. I'm not great at it, to be honest. I was playing it on super hard difficulty, and it was very, very hard. So, like, it was okay. I was getting through the missions and stuff. Some of them were just mega hard and I couldn't do, so I had to put difficulty down. But then I just put it on regular, and now it just seems like I'm kind of walking through it a little bit. So I might put it up to, like, just not... It's like regular, then advanced, then extreme. I might just put it to advanced. Maybe. I don't know. I installed Rocket League again, just have a couple games. But I've also started to, just from today... but I'm going to try and stick to it, have like a allotted amount of time on certain apps. Instagram, I'm just giving myself, I can't remember if it was 10 or 15 minutes, but purposely, because I'll catch myself just spending like an hour a day on it, and that is way too much. If you're not using it as like some sort of income, then what's the point? I'll just upload my little doodles, whatever it is, and then I'll get the hell out of it. So if something important came through, I would get the notification. Because if you've used all your time, you don't get the notification. But the video's nearly over. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. I enjoyed doing these doodles. Felt a little bit of pressure because there was a bit of time on. But maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that's it's good just to get it done. But yeah, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, tell your friends. Give me some suggestions. I'm open to anything. Gaming, life, art, whatever. Maybe some painting, maybe some... bicycle stuff, whatever. Okay, see you next time, people. Love you. Bye.